Hello, everybody, fellow fast food enthusiasts, optimists, and independent chefs and cooks, and DIY enthusiasts. Today, I'll be making one of my many hundreds of upcoming dishes for my upcoming Bagelavions fast food outlet chain, which is also the Bagel Nanza. Here is several of our ingredients provided: cheese and soy cheese, ham, a corn on the side, a couple of Afghanistan bread on the side, our primary bagel base, which we'll cut in half, cream cheese, a dip of Pearl River Bridge soy sauce, mayonnaise, salami, vinegar, and good old lettuce leaves. Well, further ado, let's venture on and begin to make our dish. Step 1. Cut your bagel in half. By either a full bread knife or even cutting it in half and cutting it in a circular motion. Even twist or cut the rest of the way to open your bagel in half. Next, apply onto either of these two sides your desired fillings. For this step, we're going to be doing cream cheese on one side and the mayonnaise on the other, and build a little bit in between the cracks, cooks and crannies, after each side has been carefully laid and paved. There's part A of the cream cheese complete. We'll be adding our mayonnaise. Onto side B. And for a personal garnish of the bagelavions, as well as for you personally to decide choose if you wish to do this personally or not, you can also use it to fill in crooks and crannies on the over half of your bagel or sandwich slices. If necessary, if there's any pieces you may have left out, like this was covered by around 87%, now truly covered by 100%. And we'll also be exclusively putting this as one of our coverings on our Afghanistan bread slices. You can also do this with different spreads such as peanut butter, barbecue sauce, mustard, Caesar dressing, you name it, which will also be another part of our menu, as well as arranged so that it will be also for if you're on a vegetarian or on a specific diet or have different allergenics, you name it. Yep. You'll also do this for another step later on, boss. And if you want, before we move on, we can also put droplets for each sides on both sides of this on your spare slices of garnish, as well as inside cut slice side A and side B of the bagel. Oh, and please note that in case you ever get confused which side goes in which, sometimes we need to look below, or sometimes lift and look below if necessary to make sure you don't get lost for which is the bottom, which is the top. Just like same if you're using this on a burger patty. Next step will be adding the lettuce leaves to our dish, and make sure you wash these before you place them on. Of course, some products will have, if you have grown this in your garden, bought this at Walmart or even at your local superstore, or even eventually invented the iron for technology. This will be easier if you've just fabricated it. Like, you can also delete the rare hydrogen of your dirt molecules and just build the simple molecules that make up each lettuce leaf and build them in all sorts and shapes and sizes. Make sure not to add too much, for the other fillings will be adding later on. Here is our corn for personal garnish. And you also add, the next will be adding a slice of our cheese, which is as well as in the middle and up top. And one of these include a soy cheese, and did you know plant-based meats, and you name it. To be continued in the next video, side B, coming up.